Welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. And today, we're diving deep into the world of cybersecurity with the latest Kali Linux 2024. We're talking about the tools that professionals use to test, break, and ultimately secure our digital world. Whether you're a seasoned ethical hacker or just starting your journey, knowing these tools is essential in today's landscape. We're about to unpack 12 of the most powerful social media hacking tools packed inside Kali. From phishing attacks to password cracking, network sniffing to exploiting vulnerabilities, we're covering it all. Get ready to see how these tools work, what they're capable of, and how you can use them to level up your cybersecurity game. So, grab your favorite beverage, get comfortable, and let's jump right into it. First up, we have the Social Engineering Toolkit, or SET. It's all about social engineering. Phishing pages that look so real they'd fool anyone. SET makes crafting phishing campaigns easy. Create fake login pages for social media, email, and more. It's all about getting those credentials. But SET isn't just for phishing. It has tools for spear phishing and fake software updates. It's a powerful tool for social engineering. Use SET ethically and responsibly. For educational purposes only. Don't use it for anything illegal. Now let's move on to the next tool. Next up is Maltego, a tool for reconnaissance and information gathering. Think of it as your digital detective agency. You input an email or website, and Maltego spiders the web. It uncovers hidden connections and relationships. Maltego visually maps out this data. It's invaluable for penetration testers and security researchers. Use it ethically and with proper authorization. Now let's move on to a tool for network analysis. Let's talk about Wireshark, the Swiss Army knife of network analysis. This tool captures and analyzes network traffic in real time, giving you a deep dive into the data flowing across your network. Think of it like a microscope for your network. You can zoom in on individual packets, see what information is being transmitted, and identify any suspicious activity. It's like eavesdropping on the conversations happening between devices on your network. Wireshark is essential for troubleshooting network issues, identifying security vulnerabilities, and even analyzing malware. It's a must-have tool for any cybersecurity enthusiast. But remember, capturing network traffic without permission is illegal in many jurisdictions. Make sure you have proper authorization before using Wireshark on any network. Now let's move on to a tool that's all about exploiting vulnerabilities. Chapter 4. Get ready for Metasploit Framework, the ultimate penetration testing toolkit. This open-source platform is a playground for ethical hackers and security professionals to test and exploit vulnerabilities. Metasploit is packed with exploits, payloads, and tools to simulate real-world attacks. You can use it to test your own systems, identify weaknesses, and develop mitigation strategies before attackers can exploit them. It's like having a virtual hacking lab at your fingertips. You can launch attacks, analyze results, and refine your skills in a safe and controlled environment. But remember, using Metasploit against systems without permission is illegal. Always obtain proper authorization before conducting any penetration testing activities. Now let's move on to a tool that's all about cracking those passwords. Chapter 5. Next up is Hydra, a tool that's as relentless as its namesake. We're talking about brute force attacks, folks. Hydra is designed to crack login credentials by attempting countless password combinations at lightning speed. It supports a wide range of protocols from FTP and SSH to HTTP and SMB. If there's a login form, Hydra can probably target it. It's a powerful tool for testing the strength of your passwords and identifying weak links in your security. But remember, brute forcing accounts without permission is illegal and unethical. Use Hydra responsibly for educational purposes and to test the security of your own systems. Now let's move on to another password cracking tool, but this one's a bit more sophisticated. Chapter 6. Meet John the Ripper, the OG of password cracking tools. This one's been around for ages and it's still going strong. John is designed to test password strength by using a variety of techniques, from dictionary attacks to brute force. It's incredibly versatile, supporting multiple password hashing algorithms and cracking passwords from various operating systems. John the Ripper is a must-have tool for anyone serious about password security. But remember, cracking passwords without permission is illegal. Use John the Ripper ethically for educational purposes and to test the strength of your own passwords. Now, let's move on to a tool that's all about mapping out your network. Chapter 7. Let's explore Nmap, the network mapper that's essential for any security enthusiast. This tool scans networks to discover hosts and services, giving you a comprehensive map of your attack surface. Nmap can identify open ports, running services, operating systems, and even firewall rules. It's like having X-ray vision for your network, allowing you to see what's hidden beneath the surface. This information is crucial for security assessments, penetration testing, and network troubleshooting. Nmap is a must-have tool for anyone who wants to understand their network security posture. But remember, scanning networks without permission is illegal in many jurisdictions. Always obtain proper authorization before using Nmap on any network. Now let's move on to a tool that's all about cracking those Wi-Fi passwords. Chapter 8. Get ready for air cracking, the tool that's synonymous with Wi-Fi hacking. This suite of tools is designed to assess the security of your wireless networks by cracking WEP and WPA-PSK keys. Aircracking captures network packets, analyzes them, and attempts to crack the encryption keys using various techniques. It's a powerful tool for testing the strength of your Wi-Fi passwords and identifying vulnerabilities. But remember, cracking Wi-Fi networks without permission is illegal. Use aircracking ethically for educational purposes and to test the security of your own networks. Now let's move on to a tool that's essential for web application security. Chapter 9. Let's dive into Burp Suite, the web application security testing powerhouse. This integrated platform is a must-have for anyone involved in web app security, from developers to penetration testers. Burp Suite acts as a web proxy, intercepting and modifying traffic between your browser and web applications. This allows you to analyze requests and responses, identify vulnerabilities, and even exploit them in a controlled environment. It's like having a debugger for web applications, giving you a deep understanding of how they work and where their weaknesses lie. Burp Suite is an essential tool for building secure web applications and protecting against attacks. Now, let's move on to a tool that's specifically designed to find and exploit SQL injection vulnerabilities. Chapter 10. SQL Map, the SQL Injection Hunter. Get ready for SQL Map, the tool that's laser-focused on finding and exploiting SQL injection vulnerabilities. This open-source tool automates the process of detecting and exploiting SQL injection flaws in web applications. SQL Map can bypass security measures, access sensitive data, and even take control of back-end databases. It's a powerful tool for demonstrating the impact of SQL injection and highlighting the importance of secure coding practices. But remember, exploiting vulnerabilities without permission is illegal. Use SQL Map ethically for educational purposes and to test the security of your own applications. Now let's move on to a tool that's all about exploiting web browsers themselves. Chapter 11. Beef, taking control through the browser. Let's explore Beef, the browser exploitation framework. This tool takes advantage of vulnerabilities in web browsers to gain control of client-side systems. Beef injects malicious JavaScript code into vulnerable web pages, allowing it to hook into browsers and execute commands on the victim's machine. It's a powerful tool for demonstrating the dangers of browser vulnerabilities and the importance of keeping your software up to date. But remember, exploiting vulnerabilities without permission is illegal. Use Beef ethically for educational purposes and to test the security of your own systems. Now, let's move on to our final tool, which is all about scanning web servers for vulnerabilities. Chapter 12. Nikto, the Web Server Watchdog. Last but not least, we have Nikto, the web server scanner that's on the lookout for vulnerabilities. This open-source tool scans web servers for known security issues, misconfigurations, and outdated software. Nikto can identify a wide range of vulnerabilities from cross-site scripting and SQL injection to directory traversal and insecure file permissions. It's a valuable tool for web server administrators and security professionals to harden their systems and protect against attacks. Remember, scanning systems without permission is illegal in many jurisdictions. Always obtain proper authorization before using Nikto on any web server. And that concludes our look at the top 12 social media hacking tools in Kali Linux 2024. So, There you have it, the top 12 social media hacking tools in Kali Linux 2024. These tools are incredibly powerful and can be used for both good and bad. It's up to us, the cybersecurity community, to use them responsibly and ethically. If you're interested in learning more about cybersecurity and ethical hacking, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. And don't forget to check out the links in the description for additional resources and learning materials. Stay safe, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.